Hello and good evening, everyone. 8:21 p.m. here in New York, Monday, December 8th, 2014. Quick 3-minute video lesson on how to make money trading the VIX when the S&P 500 starts to sell off. And given the bull rally we've been in for the last couple of months, I think this is a trade that will probably put on more than once. Today, 5% in under an hour, $1,000 profit. Now, before we go any further, I want you to close your eyes and visualize laying out 10 $100 bills between your keyboard and your monitor. If you trade on a laptop, then just go ahead and splash the laptop keyboard with 10 $100 bills. Now open your eyes and look at that. That's $1,000. If you could snatch up that $1,000 in under an hour, would you do it? And the answer is you should absolutely always do it. When you enter the market, there's risk. If you can get paid quickly and remove the risk, you are doing a really good job. Now, this won't always happen. All of my trade alerts are intended to be swing trade alerts, but when they pay quickly, we remove that risk. We snatch up those $100 bills. We roll them up and put a rubber band around them and toss them in our pocket. And then we use them to improve our lifestyle. So here's what happened for this trade to work today. S&P 500, this is real basic. Big run in the market, right? We have an overbought condition. So just like when a boat fills with too many passengers, it tips, shakes out some of those passengers, and then it rights itself. The market does the same thing. I think we're probably going into a small pullback in the market. So today we saw a crack in the price action right in through here. Here's the intraday price action in the S&P 500. So there's your open, it rallies, and then you've got this bull flag, and then snap, and then it comes in through here, and what I would consider at that point in time a little bit of a bull flag. I'm sorry, a little bit of a bear flag, all right, because the market had gone from green to red at that point in time. And so now it's trading sideways, and we have the support in through here. Immediately, I pulled up TVIX. There's an inverse relationship. So right around the same time as the S&P 500 is cracking, TVIX is going up. Now, I don't want to chase this move up at 214, but I got a bid in for 10,000 shares at $2.11. And I said to myself, if it comes back a couple of pennies, because you want to fight for pennies when you're swing trading, all right? If it comes back a couple of pennies, I'll get a fill and I'll get this alert out. Well, sure enough, it did. I was able to get the alert out to my clients. This is a very, very liquid ETN, all right, exchange traded note. So you can scale this from 10,000 shares like I had to 100,000 shares. As you can see, it trades millions of shares every single day. So it's good for fat cats. It's good for small guys like me. It's good for anybody. All right. So anyways, you know what? An overlay on this would probably paint the best picture. Now, I don't like how they did that there. So let me back that out of there. I'm going to drop the S&P 500 in here. And I'm going to go ahead and drop TVIX in here because I want those annotations in there. All right, perfect. And they gave us good colors. So we have red and green for the S&P 500. We have blue and yellow for TVIX. Now, again, lay out those $100 bills or sprinkle them on your laptop. Here's the action, bidding to 11, right? We get the initial move. And what I'm thinking is, all right, this bear flag in the S&P 500 is probably going to break down again. And when it does, that's going to be the time where TVIX is going to rip. So here's this little bear flag, all right? The lines represent the flag and this represents the pole, all right? So there's your bear flag, all right? So can you visualize that? All right, and this doesn't have to be perfect. It's just to give you a visual of what we're going for here. Let me see if I can grab that. There we go. So there's your flag. Look, that's perfect. Huh? I should have been an art teacher. Remove last. All right, there's your bear flag. Now, so you're consolidating through here. You want to snatch up your shares. Don't buy them at the top. Try and buy the bottom of what we would now call a little bull flag, right? Little bull flag. So maybe this is your bull flag on TVIX. All right, so you get this move up and then you get consolidation. Now, if you think it's going to go again, you don't want to go ahead and buy it at the top end of the range. It's too risky. You may as well bid down lower like I did. So scoop those 211 shares, got the alert out to clients, and then bing, bang, boom. There's your 5%. There's where you get that $1,000 and throw it into your rubber band. Roll it up, throw it in your rubber band, and you are right back out of the market. Now, as it turns out, this one held up. All right, as it turns out, this one held up because the market itself broke down but then bounced, but could not break above the previous area right in through here. This was support, and probably getting a little bit confusing here, so let me back that out. And let me just go ahead and remove all. See this in through here? That support, when that support cracked, that's when I got paid on TVIX. And that support, all right, once it breaks, that large volume and that large candle, once that support breaks, this becomes resistance. So when you eventually get that bounce in the market, it slows down at that previous support, now resistance. So this is a real easy trade, and this is a great way to make money. So I know this is longer than 3 minutes, slightly over, but I'm telling you, we can do this time and time again. And because the market has been on a really big run, look for these types of setups. They pay fast and they pay consistently. And it's what helped me get a 42% return this year. I'm already up $6,000 this month, $1,000 on this one today. You just can't beat it. All right, everybody, take it easy. Let's get right back after it again tomorrow. Lots of work to do.